Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we'll be taking a look at the Master Grade 1 out of 100 RX-78-5 Gundam Go5. This mobile suit is featured in Mobile Suit Gundam Side Story, which is apparently a PS2 game from a while back. Before we get right into the review, just a reminder to like this video and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell. Now for pricing, this is one of the cheapest Master Grades I have ever seen, and it might be right down there as being cheap as an MG ball. You'll be looking at around $24.32 USD if you're buying from Hobby Link Japan, $22.10 from Ami, $24.08 from Hobby Search. If you're buying locally, it might cost you around $35 to $40 depending on where you live. Now, what does this model kit come with? First of all, decals. It has one sheet for the front camera, back camera, eyepiece, and some gray down on the shins. Nextly, it has one sheet of regular sticker-like decals. It has one sheet of dry transfer decals, which I have not yet applied as of now, with the exception of one. As for armament, it comes with a standard hyper beam rifle we've all come to know and love. A shield is also included, which I applied that one dry transfer decal that I mentioned. But a review of this model kit is not complete without mention of its 90mm Gatling gun, which is actually what caught my attention initially. It's just so perfect. As for beam sabers, two are included as with literally any other Gundam type mobile suit. No extra hands are included, which if you ask me is quite the bummer. And don't forget the tiny pilot statue of good old forward Rom fellow, whoever that is. Now onto articulation and gimmicks. The first thing to note is that the cockpit opens up to reveal yet another, you guessed it, forward Rom fellow. Anywho, let's start with the head. Now starting this video, I will be implementing what I call the V-fin test. This will determine how sturdy the V-fin and how well it stays in place on the head. Let's do it. As you can see, it doesn't even really stay on the head. It just falls off. Now it really bothered me during assembly, so just a reminder that this might happen to you as well. Now the neck moves a decent amount side to side and up and down, and is able to do a full 360 spin. Now onto the arms. The arm is able to spin all the way around as well, accompanied with a common 90-degree bend in the elbow. The forearm spins all the way around and is able to bend a bit too. The wrists also spin around 360 as well. As for fingers, it's separated into three pieces, one for the thumb, another for the pointer finger, and one last one for the other fingers. The shoulder armor is removable to reveal more shoulder armor, so not much to see. Now for the waist, you're able to pop it out and turn it, which allows for more torso mobility. The front skirts and side skirts are movable, but the rear one stays immobile. For legs, you're able to bring it out as forward as the armor allows it, and the knee bend allows slightly more than 90 degrees. And lastly, the foot can move a respectable front to back and very slight side to side. Backpack, the jets can move up and down. And so can these jets as well. As for the beam rifle, the scope and handle can be adjusted. The shield can retract and extend, and the handle is able to move, which is nice. And finally, you can clip on the Gatling gun at the back. Now for customization options. Just a blank panel lining marker will do the trick, and maybe one or two coats of flat top coat. This is an old kit, so seam lines are all over the place, but it's nothing some plastic cement can't fix. Something worth considering is painting the kit, but most of us don't have the luxury of time to do that. Anyhow, here's a painting guide if you want to prepare anything in advance. Also, a reminder that a Phillips head screwdriver is required, as there are two screws in the arms. Well, we've reached the end of the video. I really like this kit because of its affordability and excellent value, but there are still some places where it falls short. So So there you have it. Once again, a friendly reminder to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos.